Good morning, guys. It is about 8 o'clock and I'm just about ready to get out of the truck. It is a cold one this morning. My temperature in my truck says it's 18 degrees outside, so pretty chilly morning for April especially. But yeah, it's 8 o'clock, the sun's just coming up, and we're gonna go try to find some bone today, so we'll see what happens. This is an area that I've hit before or already this year. I found a few horns in, but it's just an area that I need to match a few of my singles up. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted and come along with me. Hopefully we can find some horns today. Well, I'm just getting up to the spot. I think there's gonna be some antlers, and I just found my first find of the day. It's just a little deer deadhead, actually, a little 2x3. I'll show it to you guys. It's pretty cool. There's the first find of the day, little deadhead. Just gonna leave him here in the bushes. But it looks like he's from this year, maybe this winter, or maybe from archery season or the rifle hunt. So kind of cool. My second find of the day is another deadhead. This one's a small bull. Little rag. Little 4-point. It's weird. He's looks like a 5, but he just didn't grow a second, so just a 4-point. There's got to be a bunch of antlers in here, I think. So hopefully we can get some browns and some whites. I know they're in here. Found my first antler of the day. It's a little teeny one, a little teeny elkhorn in the midst of that oak. It's real hard to see. I don't even know how I saw that thing. Right. One of the smaller elkhorns I've ever found. I think I actually have the other side to that. That's funny. Pretty dang sure I do. It's crazy. It's noon now and I've been getting my butt kicked, but I got up on this rock cropping, these little cliffs right here, and I glassed over where I actually just walked. So it's pretty funny, but I got a white. I just looked like I walked right above it. I just couldn't see it. It's thick stuff down here. So I'm a ways out though, 100% a white horn. I can just see under, so I don't really know how big it is. I don't think it's too big. Maybe a 5-point or small 6, but I think I have a brown glassed up too, but it's a little further away, so I can't tell 100%. So let's cross our fingers. I'll turn this back on when I get over there. Just working my way over those antlers I glassed up. Came on this elk trail right here. As you can see, it's in some pine trees, and I just looked down and I just freaking matched up the chunker white horn that I found in here last time I was in here. If you watch my videos, it's in the elk sheds galore one, big old chunky white one. And I was dang close that day I picked that up. I was dang close to picking this one up too. I was right in the bottom of this draw that's about 30 yards away, and I didn't have enough time to comb these other elk trails coming around this hill, so I thought I'd come hit him again, and it's right here laying under a pine tree. It looks so badass. Big old sucker laying right there. Oh yeah, let's pick her up. I just freaking realized it is the same side. It's the same bull, just a different year. Like, it's probably for sure less than 100 yards from that other chunker horn that I found. So another year off him. Look at that beast. Yes. Oh, I wish it was his other side though, so I'd have a set. Now I feel like that there's 2 big whites in here I'm missing. This place is nuts. But you can't blame me. I mean, look how freaking thick this is. Like, look at that stuff. It's so dang hard to find antlers in. But it's fun. Look at that freaking beast. Well, here's this mass monster. What a freaking toe. Oh my goodness, that horn is, oh my gosh. That horn is unreal. How it's not just heavy, like mass heavy, that's a dense, dense horn. Oh my goodness. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Look at the base on that thing. Look how freaking chunky. That would have been a chocolate brown too. He's still got a little color on that backside. Still in really good shape though. Just a freaking sweet bull. Gosh, I gotta match this sucker up and that other chunker I found. I think it's the same bull. That's one of the gnarliest, like thickest burrs and biggest bases I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Look at that freaking bull. That is unreal. I mean, score-wise, he's not gonna score giant, but that's probably, I mean, that's a few years old for sure. Sitting under this pine tree, probably 2 or 3 years old, and it's probably a 12-pounder. Oh yes! And we still got those 2 suckers to pick up over here. I'm gonna comb in here for a second though and see if I can find this other side. Look at that thing. Just getting over the white I glassed up. There it is. You can see those 2 unders. Looks like a hard white. Oh, a little 6, just like I thought, a little 5 or 6. Not a bad little horn, in good shape too. I can't believe I missed this sucker. He's right out in the open. Jeez. Now on to the brown. We'll see if it's brown. There's enough tracks in here for it to be a brown. It should be right around this little hill. Oh, I can see the tips. What bull is it? It's a brown. It's the match to the big 6. The match to the big 6. I cannot believe it. There it is. Matched him up. Now we got to match up the lion bull and the 7-point. There's another big 5x6 in here somewhere, but I don't know if he ended up shedding in here or if he moved to a different area. So hiding tines down right there. I dropped my pack back there, so I hope you guys can see this. There he is. That's crazy. That bull's other side is so much bigger. Way bigger. Look at that pretty brown 6. Heck yeah, I think I saw this bull this year up the draw, so his other brown's got to be in here somewhere. He's all goofed up on his burr a little bit. I don't know what's going on with him, but that's the other side to him. He's just goofy. The other side's like, feels like twice as big. That's crazy. Brown though, I'll take it. Hopefully you can see that. Let's go find some more. It's only noon. an update for you guys, and probably the closing to this video unless I happen to run into one on the way out. I just left my pack in my stash pile here, and I actually jetted up to where I saw the lion bull with one horn this year, and did some zigzags up there, but no luck. I couldn't even find a white horn or anything up there. There is a ton of bull tracks. I actually spooked 2 bulls out that were growing out of right where he was at this winter. But no luck with his horn. He shed it, and I mean, if he shed it up where I think he did, it's just gnarly, thick oak, really steep and cliffy and rocky. So I mean, a brown horn, especially the dark brown horn, or dark brown antler like he has, like the one side is, that would, you know, blend in pretty well in the shadows and the thick oak. So he outsmarted me today, or that antler, I guess you could say, outsmarted me today. I could not find it. I don't know if I'll come back up here this year, since I matched up the nice 6, and then I just found another horn off that big bull, which I covered the thick stuff in the pines where both those sides were. And I think what happened is those bulls would probably go bed over in the thick pines. The 2 years this big heavy bull was in here, and he probably shed one, you know, his other sides, both those years out on these open slopes when he was feeding, and then he probably just happened to shed those other horns in their bedding area, and I'm guessing someone scooped those other antlers up, you know, the other sides up in the more open stuff, and then just couldn't find the other sides, and I just happened to look on them. So I think that's what happened, or who knows. I mean, the other sides could be in that thick stuff, and I could have missed them really easily. So anyways, I'm gonna strap these on my pack just for today. That's a pretty decent day for up here, especially with the brown and the big heavy 6. That horn is freaking awesome. I love it. So pretty good day. I'm gonna head out of here, and I'll get back to you guys if I find anything else, but if not, thank you for watching.